guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Once again, I remain your guest concept. I'm glad to have you back in today's tutorial, and if you are new here, you are most welcome. But kindly go and watch my previous video on how to draft one piece of swimsuit. Today I shall be showing you how to cut and stitch one piece of swimsuit. Thank you. The material I will be working with today is this lightweight scuba fabric. I'll be using 2 meters of it. As you can see, it stretches, and more so I'll be working with my regular machine. That is why I have this needle here with me. It's called the Jersey ball point, okay, along with my overlocking machine to tidy every part of it together as well. So the next thing we are going to do now is that I will cut it off. As you can see, the pant is coming from the underbust down to the crotch length. Okay, so I will cut off this middle part, which is the underbust. I will cut it off, then I will place it on my fabric and use it to cut the back part of it out. This is how it's going to look. I will place this on my fabric and cut the back first, and after that I will trim it off and I'll be left with the front. I'll place it as well and cut it off. So for this part, this, remember, it has a hairline skirt, so I'll place this on my fabric. I will cut both front and back together, but for the front I will be slitting it open while I had 1 inch, okay, just to fold it in. Then after that I will now trim it off. I'll cut off the back part, then later cut off the front part. So guys, this is the back piece of the piece. So I've placed it on my fabric. Now I'll place the fabric on fold. So from the armhole I added half an inch, from the side I added half an inch, down part half an inch, okay. So the neckline half an inch, the shoulder, upper shoulder half an inch. So I'll cut it out now. The next thing I will do now is that I will trim off the neckline for the back, then I will place it on the fabric and cut out the fronts, okay, like this. This for the front. I'll trim it off. So this is how it's going to look, okay. This is how the front is going to look, and this is the back, the cut out back. You see the difference now. So I will place this on my fabric now and cut out the front, okay. So guys, this is the front. I've placed the pattern paper on my fabric. So same thing I did at the back piece, I repeated it here. I added half an inch round. So I'll cut it now. So guys, this is the A-line part of the swimsuit. So I've placed both the back and the front together. As you can see, that this is the front. The front is bigger than is wider than the back by 1 inch, okay. So this is how I'll be cutting it out, okay. Then at the side here I'll be adding half an inch, on the upper part half an inch, then down below I'll add 1 inch, okay. So that's how we are going to do it. Let's cut. So we are done cutting both the back and the front piece of the A-line. So next thing we are going to do now is to cut out the pants. And before we do that, remember, this is the front. The front extended to this part, so we are going to cut it with the back together. So after that I will trim off this part, okay. So this is the back part now. I will trim it off, okay. Right, I've placed it on the fabric. Remember, place your fabric on fold when you are cutting, okay. So we are going to cut the back out now. Then I will give it half an inch here, Then half an inch for the side seam. Half an inch for the upper parts. Then I'll take off the pins. This is the pants. This is the fabric. So what we are going to do now is, remember the back is shorter, so I will trim off half an inch from the extension. Okay, the extension for the front, I will trim off half an inch. So the remaining half an inch will be for joining. Okay, so this for the back. Then the next thing we are going to do now, I will trim off this side for the fronts. So this now, the whole of this will be for the front. So guys, after cutting it, this is how it's going to look, especially the pants. This is it. I pin it. So let me turn it inside out. I just pin it so that you see how it's going to look after stitching it. Right? So this is how it's going to look. So what I will do next is I will take it to my overlocking machine. I'll tighten up this part, tighten it up, then stitch this flap area. Then I will stitch both sides, the same side. I will just come down by half an inch here and stitch it down. The same thing on the other side. Then this is the front piece. This part is optional. You can decide to use your overlocking machine to tighten it up, or you apply your blind stitch. With me, I will be piping it. Okay, so I've cut it out. I will just stitch it half an inch, then flip it in, give it a notch, then tighten it with overlocking machine. So same thing for the front piece. This is the front piece. And this is the skirt, the hairline skirt. Then the next thing I will do is that I will place the back right side facing each other like this. I will give it a stitch half an inch from this edge down to this edge. So for the front, remember there's a slit at the front, and when I was cutting it, I left 1 inch. So I will overlock it with half an inch. Then the remaining half an inch, I will fold it in. Same thing on the other piece. I will fold it in like this. Then I will place the front, the top on it. I'll place it like this. Then I'll give it half an inch. So guys, after stitching it, this is the look. This is the front. This is the slit part, the open part at the front, and this is the back. This is the back, the neckline. I've joined the shoulder to shoulder. Then the next thing to do now is to align both the front and the back together, right side facing each other. Right side facing each other. Then I will take it to my regular machine. I will stitch it. From this seam line, I will come in by 1/2 inch. Then I will take the stitch from here. I will sew it from here. Then I will stop 1/2 inch away from this underbust, from this joining. Then I will go down by 1/2 inch again. Then take it down to the down part of the dress. I will repeat same on the other side. This is the pants. I've stitched it as well. This is the flap area, and this is the front. So when I'm done stitching, we'll face the pants. Right, after stitching it, you lay it flat on your table. Then you turn the upper part. This is the top part of the suit. So you fold it like this. You fold it in like this. So you now take the pants. This is it. This is the front. Then you now place it in. Okay. This is the front side. This is the front side. You place it inside the dress like this. Okay, so right side of the pant facing the wrong side of the dress. So you pin it center to center. I'm going to pin it round. I believe you can see me clearly. So I'm taking it round and round now. And this is stretchy material. Don't pull it. Even when stitching it, don't pull it. So after securing it with pin, then you go ahead and give it a stitch. You can use your overlocking machine or you use your regular machine. It's me, I'll be using the overlocking machine to stitch it at the same time, trim it off. After stitching it, this is how it's going to look. This is the final look. Very beautiful. This is the pants. This is the pants. So this is now a one-piece swimsuit. One piece. This is the pants. This is the front slits. This is the back. Very beautiful. So guys, if you have found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe. If you have not joined this family, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it. I want to see your comments in the comment section below regarding this swimsuit, and I will go ahead and put it on my mannequin because this is for a client, so you will see the look. Okay, so I will see you in my next video, and don't forget to press your notification bell in case I upload new video. You get notified. Thank you. Bye.